In order to prove its case, prosecution examined 34 witnesses and proved 45 exhibits. Defense examined none but proved two documents marked Exhibits A and B. The learned sessions judge who tried the case void his judgment dated 25 January 1989 convicted appellants Sitaram Podar, Kamal Kishore Podar, Natwar Lal Podar, Savarmal Podar and Sangeeta Podar under Section 304B IPC and sentenced them to undergo rigorous imprisonment for 7 years. He also convicted appellant Sitaram Podar under Section 4 of the DP Act and sentenced him to undergo rigorous imprisonment for 1 year with the direction that both the sentences are to run concurrently. Stanger. Learned counsel for the appellants submitted that the trial court, without appreciating the evidence on record in proper perspective and without keeping in view the settled legal position, has convicted the appellants. The trial court has held in para 10 and 11 of its judgment that there was no demand of dowry and the alleged demand of dowry is doubtful. He further submitted that Section 113B of the Evidence Act deals with presumption of dowry death. In order to bring a case within the ambit of Section 304B IPC, it is the duty of the prosecution to prove that the death of the deceased occurred otherwise than under normal circumstances within 7 years of her marriage and that she was subjected by the appellants to cruelty and harassment in connection with demand of dowry soon before her death. There should also be nexus between the death and dowry related harassment. But in the instant case, the trial court did not find the accused persons except appellant Sitaram Podar guilty under Section 4 of the DP Act. Therefore, conviction under Section 304B IPC is not sustainable. He further submitted that the statement of PWs 19, 21, 22, 25, 30 and 33 would show that there was absolutely no demand of dowry. Exhibit 15 written by the deceased and received by PW22 does not bear any date and there is absolutely nothing about the ill treatment, torture, assault or demand of dowry. It only appears that the in-laws were not happy over the preparation of breads rotis by the deceased. Stranger. Mr. Patnaik, learned additional government advocate, submitted that the evidence of witnesses clearly establishes the contents of the FIR. He submitted that the evidence of PWs 16, 17, 19, 21, 22 and 25 clearly establishes physical and mental torture meted out to the bride. Such evidence stands rock solid and nothing has been elicited from the cross-examination of these witnesses to shake the same stop. There is also positive evidence relating to cruelty shown to the bride in connection with the dowry demand stop over.